Hey there, this is Eric from PianoLessonsMadeSimple.com, and this is How to Play Mine by Taylor Swift. The right hand for the intro starts on a G chord with the two octaves on the D, so start with D, G, B, D, and you're going to play that all together, and play the E, and then two Ds. And if you want to, you can add the D and the G together, so it'll look like this. Then you'll play the D and the G together, and then play A, B, A, G, and you'll come back to that G chord. So the right hand will look like this. And on the last time you play through, instead of going back down to you're going to play the G chord, E, G and D together, and then go up to your E. So it'll look like this. The left hand is pretty easy. You're just going to start on the C chord. You'll play C, G, C, then add your G in there one more time to give you the root for that chord, and then go up to your D, A, D, so it'll look like this. And you're going to play that all the way through the whole intro. For the verse, if you're just wanting to sing along with the song, you can just play chords, and it's just a C, G, and D chord is throughout the whole both verses. So you can play a C2, which is just a C, D, G. It would be like this, and then switch up to the G, which is, this is a G2, and this is just your D, G, A, and then move to your D2, which is D, E, A, and that's through the whole chorus, so it'll start like this. And you can just play that through the whole verse. If you're wanting to play more of a melody line with your right hand, the melody starts on the C, then down to the B, B twice, A, G, A, B, G. So that time, instead of going down to the G, you come back up to the B, so it'll look like this. Then you repeat. For the last time through, you'll start on the C, and on the G. And you can play the chords along with that to make it a little more full. So you can start with your G over C here, and then what you'll do is you'll just play the same thing that you're playing throughout the intro with your left hand. And if you want to play the chords and the melody line along with some other notes with your right hand, you can play, start on with your D, G, C, and your C's in your left hand, and it'll look like this. So you'll just play the melody with these fingers, and just stay on the D with your thumb, so it'll look like this. melody for the pre-chorus starts on the G, and then moves down to the D, and back up to the G, then G, C, B, A, E, and back on the G again. G, G, E, A, B, A, then G, E, to add more notes to the pre-chorus, you can do like you did before, and just add the few chords. So you start on your G chord, B, D, G, then play D and A together, then start on your G and D, then move down to the E and the B, then go back down to your G chord, play the E, then your D and your A together, then go down to your C and G together, and then switch between those two together in your E, and then end on the G and the D. The chorus is made up of 4 different chords. It's made up of the C major chord, G major chord, D, and your E minor. It's going to start off on the C, and move to the G, D, and E minor. This is an inverted E minor, which is B, E, and G. So if you're wanting to just sing along with the chorus instead of play the melody, you can just play those 4 chords like that, which is your C2, C, D, G, G2, which is D, G, A, D2, which is D, E, G, and then your E minor, which is B, E, and G. So it'll look like this. If you want to play the melody in the chorus, it starts on your C, B, A, G, back to your C, D, A, G, back up to your B. The last line of the chorus is different. It starts on your C again, B, A, G, A, B, then down to your E, then end on the G. Then you can do the same as you were before. You can play the chords, play your, keep your D with your thumb, and then play the melody with the rest of your other fingers. So you can start with your D, G, C, on the last line of the chorus, you'll start on your C chord, E, G, C, on the bridge, you're going to start on your E minor chord, which is B, E, G, then go down to the F sharp, then go up to your C, which is C, E, G, and then up to your G chord. And back down to your D. Then play your G, F sharp, and E, and then go back down to the E minor chord. Then play the same thing again. Once you play the beginning part of the bridge, it goes back into the pre-chorus. Alright, this was Eric with PianoLessonsMadeSimple.com. Let me know what you thought. Comment at the bottom. And please subscribe if you like it. I got a lot more other videos, so take a look at those. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks.